Catfish not good kissers. Going fishing with a legend in the fishing industry, a good longtime friend of mine, Forrest Wood, and we're going to be fishing in one of the neatest little lakes in the world, Wolf Creek near Burlington, Kansas, a nuclear power plant lake that is absolutely loaded with fish, and we're going to catch just about all of them we can. We're kind of right at the edge of where that weed stuff is, that pond grass, kind of right at the edge of that. That's where we found them yesterday. When we wasn't fishing the rocks, it'd be like right at the edge of that pond grass weed. Here we go.
There we go, fish on.
Whoa, smallmouth. Nice smallmouth. Watch him jump. Boy, he's coming out of the water, isn't he?
Leaping and cavorting.
Leaping and cavorting. He sure is, Forrest. I'm fishing today with my longtime friend, Forrest Wood. I don't know how long. Have I got two of them on there? Look at there, Forrest, I got two. I got two of them on there. Look at that. I only had one and another one got it. I got two smallmouth on there.
And they're about the same size.
I don't know if I'm gonna land them both, but I got two smallmouth on there. Look at that. Isn't that amazing?
How about that?
Isn't that something?
You don't see that
Forrest
too
and I are
often.
fishing a lake. It's to say it's got a lot of fish in it would be an understatement, I suppose. I'm gonna try to swing them both in, Forrest. Don't know. They're probably one of them gonna get off. We're fishing Wolf Creek Lake in Kansas. Oh, look at that.
Two at a time.
Look at that. Now, that won't happen very often right there. Two nice smallmouth. Forrest, I told you Wolf Creek had a lot of.
Yeah, you did.
This lake is right outside of Burlington, Kansas, and it's a nuclear power plant lake, and I called Forrest, and Forrest was at a big mule convention out in California. And I told him, I said, Forrest, I've got a hot lake found, and it is full of fish. And he said, well, I'm in a high Sierra. And I said, Forrest, is there any such thing as a low Sierra? And he said, well, I reckon if it was a low Sierra, it'd be called a valley or a holler. But Forrest, that's a pretty good start on that. You reckon we're gonna catch them today?
First fish, two at a time.
I kind of turn them back, they look so good.
That's the way we need to make boats, two at a time. You know?
You did, well, no, you just need to build them boats one at a time. You know, I did that in a tournament this year in Megabucks.
Did you really?
On a hot spot, the same thing. I pulled up to a place, and I only had two fish when I pulled up, and I throwed out there, and I got a 2-pounder and a 4-pounder on, and I just swung them like that because I knew if I reached for them, I'd knock the 4-pounder off, and give me 4 fish. And my partner said, if you make another throw in there, you're gonna have to start culling because the limit's 5. That's a great start.
I'd say.
Well, they're just there all of a sudden. I didn't even feel him hit.
Yeah.
That feels like a nice one too. Oh, look at that crappie. That's a big one. Oh,
Boy, his is nice.
that is a nice one. Big old pretty black crappie. That is a nice one.
That makes your mouth water, don't it?
Oh. Little taters. You like macaroni and cheese and taters and onions when you eat crappie?
I like potatoes awful well with them.
Ooh, yeah.
Never tried macaroni and cheese, I guess.
Oh, you need to do that. That'll make your crappie better.
Hush puppies is what I like best.
Oh, the hush puppy's all right too.
He had a buddy out there, Jim.
Did he?
Yeah,
You got him too, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
You know what? You started talking like that. That old fish started shaking. He got a little nervous.
Yeah, he did.
He didn't know I was going to turn him loose.
I tell you what, this is another one of them good crappies.
That's a giant one too, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Ooh, I got another one. I got this one right on the bank. This may not be a crappie. No, it's a smallmouth.
This is bigger than yours, Jim.
He is bigger than mine, isn't he? I got a smallmouth.
Have you got a smallmouth?
Yep.
I hear we're supposed to be catching crappie, and you're catching
Yeah, we're just supposed to be catching fish.
Yeah, isn't that a pretty thing?
Mine's kind of pretty too, but he's not a crappie. Your crappie's bigger than my smallmouth.
Biggest crappie I ever caught, I believe. I
Was
never
it?
did catch too many crappie.
That's a big one, isn't it?
Was for me.
There's some really big ones in here, and there's lots of them. Now, we're just drifting with the wind right now. We could, you know, back up and catch probably 1 or 2 more. But look at all that pretty riprap in front of us.
Yeah,
we could always come back and make another drift a little later, can't we?
We don't know what's on up there.
That's right. That's a big crappie, too.
Boy, it's another good one. You bet.
Those big old, them big old black ones hit harder than the...
And I felt this one hit, too.
So you got a buddy back here?
Yeah. No, this is a smallmouth bass. That's why I hurt Phil.
Uh-huh.
He is leaping and cavorting. There's 2 more with him.
Yo, you got to throw another rod out there?
Yes, I know.
Well, here, let me help you hold that spot. I don't think I got back where he was far enough.
There we go.
Ah, you got one on that rod too?
Yeah, I got one on that.
Oh, you got one on both
I might
rods?
catch 2 on that. You caught 2 at once.
Now what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna try for 3.
Now what are you gonna do?
Oh, one of them got off. Well, I'll just throw
Well,
back
now you can
again.
wind the other one in.
Yeah. I just let him sit out there a
Oh,
minute.
mercy.
Worked, didn't it? There's a big, Jim, drop that back there. There's a good
Oh, is another one back
largemouth
there?
right there.
Another smallmouth?
Largemouth right there.
Oh, really?
With the boat. Drop it right after your Roadrunner. He
I
was
wound it in too quick,
Yeah, he
didn't I?
did.
It gave up on him. A largemouth, huh?
Yeah, I believe it was. It was a bass for sure. I think it was largemouth.
We got a
I
decoy
wonder,
out there.
can you decoy?
Oh,
back?
I got a bite and missed him.
Is it legal to decoy?
Well, that's
him?
what we're doing, isn't it? We got a decoy out there. Oh, I got mine. I got
You
mine.
got him? Good deal.
Whoa!
Go ahead.
Boy, she's leaving with it. Whatever I got's bigger than what you've been catching. Oh, I got a big wiper on there. He don't even hardly know he's caught. Look at him out there. Look at him. Look at him. Under
He's
the
not
surface.
caught yet, I don't think. You got pretty light gear there.
Look at him. Watch him. He'll take off in a minute and leave with it. That's what you thought was largemouth right there, I bet.
I bet it was too.
This is the one.
Yeah. My decoys are getting unruly, Jim. Now I got another one.
Oh,
I'd like to catch 2 on that lure, but I don't see any more down
can't.
there.
my arms are too short. Bet mine bigger than yours.
I bet this is more fun, though.
You still got your decoy out
Yeah,
there?
I still got the decoy out. He's happy. He just jumped out of the water a second ago there.
You know, Forrest, you'll start a whole new deal. You know how they, oh, you using your pliers?
Yeah, he done a nice bass. Get out of here.
What do you got on there? Is that a
Huh?
crappie or a smallmouth you got
That's
on?
smallmouth on
I
there.
need your things here.
Oops, the decoy ran away a little bit then. I need to anti-reverse on him. I'm just gonna leave him out there.
Look at the belly on that one.
Yeah.
It looks like an old gal. I
That's a
used to go
wiper you
with.
say?
That's
nah,
a wiper
I
there.
don't. I never do it.
Whatever that's been eaten.
Now, is that the wiper you say?
Yeah, that's a
Got a
wiper.
broken, show me a broken line.
Right
on it.
here?
Right there.
Uh-huh.
Is that right? I
Broken
never
line
knew
right
that.
there. Yep. Look on their teeth. See that patch? See that patch of teeth right there on his tongue? See
Yeah.
how they're split?
Yeah.
Now white bass are not split.
Boy,
It's split there.
you know a lot about bass, don't you?
I'll hang around.
Besides
I'll hang
catching.
around with them educated people.
I see.
We'll have them people making them styrofoam smallmouth decoys now. Be dragging them all. Here's your pliers. You're gonna need them here in a minute. They'll be dragging them all around the boat. BASS will be making it illegal. No decoys. No decoys.
Works for me. There's another one.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw.
Hey, don't tell them how many
fish around these
smallmouth is.
decoys. What I'm gonna do?
No telling how many smallmouth is. We get it up, but now
We got the
falling.
whole school following us down this riprap. Oh.
See that one out there, that road running man. I say, boy, look at what that guy's got.
Like kids in a candy store. Decoy bass.
How many we hooked since we had him out
I
there?
don't know. You've hooked 2 and lost them both.
Yeah,
And caught, you hooked 2
Then
and hooked
caught
3
one.
and lost 2 and caught 1.
Yeah.
And I got that big wiper.
Yeah.
Now I've had all your decoy I want. I'm gonna go catch me a fresh one. Look at those carp spawning on the bank. Look at that.
Yeah, horse catches a carp. There we go. I don't
Got
know.
him? You catch him on that bomber, that Model A?
Yeah.
I bet you got one of those big hybrids there, a wiper. Because that and pulling pretty stout, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Why don't you hold the decoy for me?
I ain't holding your decoy for you. You hold your own decoy.
Look at the decoy still a jumping. Leaping and
Decoy
cavorting.
jumping around out there.
No, this is a, yeah, maybe it is
What is it?
a riper, maybe.
A riper. Oh, he's a
Yeah, it
big one.
is.
Oh, that's
The
a nice
decoy
one.
decided to leave. Now, he's afraid of the riper. Look at him, he's trying to get away. He thinks he wants to eat him.
You gotta. I ain't helping him. I ain't helping him. That's just all there is to it. If I gave him another rod, he'd be picking that spinnerbait up back there a minute, trying to figure out how to
You
get. Oh, I got one here.
Jim, I could borrow.
Look at here. Look at here.
Isn't that a pretty thing?
Look at here.
Yeah.
Look at there. There's 3 species right there.
Oh, right.
Look at that. Look at that. There's a crappie. Forrest, would you get my crappie for
Yeah,
me
well,
back there,
just a
buddy?
second. Just a second.
There's a crappie, a decoy smallmouth.
Yeah.
Ooh, isn't that pretty?
It sure
That's
is.
a nice fish.
Yeah, I'll help you. How about that?
He thought
Fish-
he
fish-
picked it up and then he throws it back in the water. Ooh, that's a big old crappie.
Say, when the wind's out of the east, they bite the least.
Don't believe that here
Yeah,
in this
I
lake.
don't much believe that anymore either.
I'm gonna say on Wolf Creek, when the wind's blowing, they're biting good. When the wind ain't blowing, they're
What-
biting good.
Tell me about this now. I've got a wiper on one side because it's got a broken line.
Yep, that's a broken line right
But
there.
it's not a broken line
The
on
real
that?
killer
Yeah, it
deal
is
is
too.
look at it. Look on his tongue, and you see that split patch of teeth.
He
It'd be
speaks with a forked tongue.
That's right. He speaks with a forked tongue. That's right.
All right.
You know, we might ought to.
I bet he won't speak to any more fire tiger bombers.
I bet he won't either. You know, we might ought to go up there and turn a rock or two over and catch a crawdad, and I believe you owe that decoy for lunch.
Yeah,
I believe you.
right.
You know, he probably said, "That's all right if you're gonna drag me along back here, but you at least ought to feed me."
Yeah, I might give him something, Dexter. A little my sandwich. What have I got for lunch today? Decoy has started working everything he comes by.
You're just tired of holding that rod. That was a little bitty decoy too.
Yeah, well.
You're just kind of tired of holding that rod under your arm.
Well,
I
it
know
is.
what the deal is. He worked good though, didn't he?
He worked good, sure did. I think we can get along on our own now, though.
He's probably enjoying it. This is probably the first time he's been down at this end of the dam.
Yeah.
He's
He
been
made
living down at that other end all his life.
He made new friends down
Yeah,
there.
he
hadn't
did. There he is, there he is, here he is. Let's see what this one's gonna be. This one could be a big old
That's a
crappie.
wiper.
This is, yeah, oh, look
No,
at
it
that
may be
crappie.
a-
Look at him. That's a nice one, isn't it?
Oh, that's a monster crappie.
He sure is. Down under the boat.
That is a monster.
Come on out, baby. And that, oh, look at him. That is a big old crappie right there now. That is a big crappie. He is a nice one. Whoa.
Does looking at a crappie like that make your stomach growl?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's sort of getting kind of close to lunchtime anyway. We might have to stop and have a ham and cheese sandwich and pretend it's a big old crappie fillet. Well, we caught lots of nice fish again today here at Wolf Creek. It's almost impossible to come to Wolf Creek without catching a lot of fish. And I don't know how many species we've caught. We even caught a big old carp. But just about everything in here, we caught some of them, didn't we?
I think they ought to call it Fish Creek instead of Wolf
Fish Creek instead of Wolf Creek. And if anybody's interested in learning Forrest Wood's decoy techniques, because they work really good, it's a new deal. It's invented. It's so new. It was just invented today.